The Real McCoys, starring Walter Brennan, created by Irving Pincus.
Want you to meet the family known as the Real McCoys. That's Grandpappy Amos, the head of the clan. He roars like a lion, but he's gentle as a lamb. And now here's Luke, who beams with joy since he may take Mrs. Luke McCoy. From West Virginia they came to stay in sunny California. Oh, Grandpappy Amos and the girls and the boys of the family known as the Real McCoys.
Hey, Kate, will you look at that snazzy-looking dude just come in here? Woo! You got any idea who he is?
No, I don't know who he is, but he sure is right pretty.
Oh, yeah. Looks like a ladies' man to me. Must have left a trail of broken hearts at least a mile long.
You know they want more than 2 or 3, Luke.
Grandpa, don't you pay them no mind. You're going to be the best-looking man at that whole picnic.
You know about being the best looking, but I know I'm going to have the most fun. Say, any sign of Florida yet?
No, Grandpa, I've been watching. Hey, Grandpa, how does this work, the lady calls for the man?
Well, I'll tell you, little Luke. When a woman goes out with Amos McCoy, she got to earn it.
Right. Don't let Grandpa fool you, little Luke. The only reason he's letting Florrie pick him up is because he don't dare drive in town. Still ain't got his California driver's license.
Yeah, but that's too much trouble. It's too much red tape, too. And besides, Florrie. Well,
Hello, Amos. Hello, everybody.
Sorry.
Well, Florrie, I said it once before, and I'm going to say it again. You're the prettiest woman in the whole Goddamn county.
Amos.
Well, take a bit, ready to go out in the time of your life, are you?
I'm ready, Amos.
Well, see you later.
Bye.
Have a good time.
Yeah. Say, Sugar Bun, how about us sitting under the walnut tree down the hollow, away from everybody, like we done before?
Oh, Amos, you are a rascal.
Yeah, I sure am. What's that?
Oh, you mean Clarence?
I mean that four-eyed fossil in the front seat.
Clarence is a friend of mine. He's going to the picnic, too, and he offered to drive us.
Well, who asked him?
Well, nobody,
Well,
but...
I thought we was going to be alone.
Amos, it's a picnic. Lots of folks go together.
Well, not this fella. I ain't looking to have my good time spoiled by some old geezer tagging along.
Clarence is not an old geezer. In fact, he's younger than you are.
How come he wears specs?
Lots of people wear glasses.
Yeah, only them that's falling apart. I bet he wears art supporters, too.
Well, that's not a nice thing to say.
Well, it's the truth, ain't it? You don't see no wires to hold me together.
Amos, you're going to like Clarence. Now, are you going to stop this silly talk and come along or not?
I ain't going to like Clarence, and the answer's not. And if you want to go along with him, some goggle-eyed mouse instead of a real man, then you just go ahead and go.
All right, I will. Amos McCoy, you're the most trying man I ever met. Sometimes I wish I hadn't.
Grandpa, are you going to let her go?
Goddamn truth, man.
Now, Grandpa, that stubborn streak of yours just cost you a darn good time.
You know what, you need it. Because I'm going to that picnic, and I'm going alone. In my car.
Well, Grandpa, you know it ain't legal for you to drive.
Oh, hold on a minute. That's a McCoy car. I'm the head of the McCoys, and I got a right to drive it if I want it.
Take it out, please. Oh, West Virginia license, huh?
Yeah, that's where I come from.
Well, Mr. McCoy, don't they have stop signs in West Virginia?
Oh, sure. They have everything in West Virginia they got in California, and maybe a little more.
Well, then why didn't you stop at that intersection back there? You know, that was a stop sign.
More.
Well, this license is no good if you're a resident of California. Now, do you or don't you have one?
Well, no, but...
Well, then this ticket will have to be for 2 offenses. Going through a stop sign and driving without a license.
Say, could we just talk this over? How about you coming back to my place and having a glass of cider?
Well, I intend to come back with you. I'm going to escort you home and make sure that you don't drive again until you get a license.
You still going to give me the ticket?
Yep.
Well, you can just forget about the cider.
Hey, Grandpa, what happened?
Was there an accident?
It was an accident when I met him.
That ticket's going to have to be paid within 7 days. And remember, you're not to drive until you get a California license.
Well, don't you worry, officer. We'll see he gets one right off.
Boy, that car sure is a beaut, officer. Think I'll ever be able to ride in her?
Well, who knows, son? Maybe when you grow up, you can join the patrol.
Oh, boy.
You're a McCoy, ain't you?
Well, sure, Grandpa.
Then quit shining up to the enemy.
Let's see now. You've missed 6. However, that's still passing.
Well, give me my license. I'll be on my way.
Oh, not yet. You see, we have to check your eyes.
Check my eyes. I got 2 of them, see? 1, 2.
Mr. McCoy, you don't understand. You've got to read the letters on the chart up there. Mr. McCoy, would you pardon me for just 1 minute? I've got to get an aspirin.
What are you going to do, Grandpa? You don't know how to read.
Oh, I can read letters all right. It's just when they put them together is when I get stuck.
Let me hear you.
Letters are so goddamn small, mortal man can't see them. That's just another way to stick you so you don't get your driver's license.
I can see them real good.
You can?
Sure. ECBDLFPTEO.
Is that what it says?
Sure. I told you I could see them real good.
See them nice and slow.
ECBDLFPTEO.
ECBDLF.
Ready for the test?
Oh, you bet. ECBDLFPTEO.
That's remarkable. Mr. McCoy, that's very remarkable. You just read the other side of the chart.
The other side?
Yes, I turned it over. You see, we changed the chart for each applicant. That's just in case some... Well, I'm sure that you realize the reason why.
You're just a troublemaker.
All right, Mr. McCoy, just read the chart. Start with the 4th line and cover your left eye.
Cover my left eye? What are you trying to do, raise a state of one-eyed drivers?
No, we have to check the vision in both eyes. The 3rd line? The 2nd? Mr. McCoy, can you even see the top letter?
Hold it. She's coming in clear now. N it is. Give me my license.
Mr. McCoy, I can't give you a license on that reading. However, if you wear glasses, you're allowed to use them in this test.
What makes you think I wear glasses?
Well, many people wear glasses when they're driving.
Well, many people ain't Amos McCoy. My eyes is better than 3 fellas put together. Well, I can wing a jackrabbit across a 5-acre meadow.
I'm sorry, Mr. McCoy, but this test indicates...
Don't indicate a goddamn thing, except you got the chart too far back and the letters is too small.
That chart is exactly as prescribed by law. Now, if you're willing to get glasses, I'm sure that you can pass this test. Otherwise, I have no alternative but to refuse your license.
That's your final say?
Yes, Mr. McCoy, it is.
Well, you leave me tell you something, Buster. If you keep running this vehicle department this way, you're going to get goddamn few people coming here for the license.
For the table.
Oh, hello, Amos.
Hey, Florida.
I came over because, well, I thought it was silly for us to fight like we did. I'm willing to make up if you are.
Oh, sure, Florrie.
Poor Clarence fell down and broke his glasses right after we got there, and we didn't even enter any of the games. I guess I should have gone with a real man.
What happened, Grandpa? Did you get your driver's license?
No, they opened them holes down there. The words have just been spilling out.
Well, I must be going. Oh, and Amos, as long as everything's all right now, why don't you come over tonight? I'll make fun.
Oh, I'd like to, Florrie, if I get time. But I got to be learning them questions.
Oh, hello, Pepito.
Hello, Miss Florrie. Isn't it about our Grandpa failing the eye test?
You want Florrie to eat?
Grandpa failed the eye test.
Well, sure, then he'd tell you.
Well, have a man out. Go on out and play with little Luke. Well, now you know. I did fail. And that knothead down at the vehicle department says that I need glasses. Did you ever hear such nonsense?
You know, Grandpa, maybe that man's right. I've been noticing you squinting a lot lately.
Squinting? Well, that's the McCoy squint. All that's McCoy squints.
Now, Grandpa, wearing glasses ain't nothing to be ashamed of.
Well, it is to me. You think I want to go around looking like a four-eyed hoot owl?
Grandpa, you're just letting your vanity get the best of you.
Look, in all the history of the McCoys, there's never been one of them ever wore glasses.
Well, now, that ain't saying that none of the McCoys didn't need glasses. Well, you take Uncle Ez. Just look how many times he fell into the still.
That's because he's always walking home from another still.
Is that the truth?
You did not say that.
Now, wait just a minute. This ain't nothing funny. I may be getting old, but I still get all of my parts. And my eyes do just what they're supposed to do. I don't wear glasses. I ain't never going to wear glasses, and that's all I want to hear about glasses.
You know, the good book says we all come from dust, but sometimes I swear I think Grandpa's made out of rock.
Say, Luke, I hear tell they got some new hunting guns in the sporting goods store. What do you say we drive in and take a look at them? New hunting guns? Come on, let's go see them, huh?
Oh, I'm sorry, Grandpa. I won't be able to drive you.
I'll be using my bicycle today.
I figured you would. Funny thing lately. Every time I want to go someplace, everybody around here is too done busy.
Now, look, what's that picture in your school book? Oh, that's President of the United States. My, what a handsome picture. Come see, Luke.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my, don't he look fine with his glasses?
Distinguished, that's what it is.
Mm.
Look, Grandpa.
Yeah, I know the president wears glasses, but he has to. In his job, there's a lot of people he's got to see through. I'm beginning to see through a few people around here, too. Pepina.
Buenos días, señor Grandpa.
Well, what's your excuse for not driving me into town today?
My excuse?
Well, did I sneak up on you too fast? Well, I'll give you a minute to think up something.
Gracias, señor Grandpa. I need it. Now, let me see. Why can't I drive you to town? Oh, I know why I can drive you to town. I have to milk the cow.
At 2 o'clock in the afternoon?
Oh. Well, you said the cow, she overslept, and I didn't want to wake her up.
Pepina, you're slipping. I don't like that excuse as good as the one you had yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yeah, don't you remember? Couldn't drive me because it was a Mexican St. Patrick's Day?
Oh, yeah, that was a good one. But then I had more time to think.
I got a lot of friends I get around here.
Senor Grandpa, your family's right. Why don't you go see the eye doctor?
Now, look, I've been listening to lectures all week, and I don't want none from you.
But, Senor Grandpa, when I went to see the eye doctor, he did me a lot of good.
What do you mean, did you a lot of good? You don't even wear glasses.
Well, that's the good. You see, I felt I needed them. But when he examined me, he said, Pepino, all you need is the drops. He said I have something called...
My eyes are just fine.
Well, all right, Grandpa. It's just an idea.
There. That'll do it. Now, if you have any trouble, you just come back anytime. May I help you, sir?
I wanted to get some of them there drops.
Drops?
Yeah, you know, for astigmatism.
I see. Well, let's take a few tests before we decide just what you need.
Oh, I don't need no test. Just ladle in some of them drops, and I'll be on my way.
Well, I still think we'd better have a little checkup. Let's have a little look, shall we? Just step right in here. Right this way.
How do you expect me to see in the dark?
Now, just step right over here, please. That's it. Right up in the chair. There you are. Now, just cover your left eye and read that chart, please.
Say, if that's at ECB, DLF, PTEO, then we're in business. If it ain't, why, we're just wasting the time.
So just be comfortable and look right straight ahead, please. All right.
Well, what do you say, Doc?
Why, Mr. McCoy, your eyes are just fine. You simply need corrective lenses.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. You know, I thought for a minute you were going to say I had to wear glasses. Well, you just give me them lenses and I'll get going.
Mr. McCoy, corrective lenses are glasses, and you do need them. Now we're going to see what strength lenses you need.
Well, couldn't I come back some other day? I got a lot of shopping to do.
Now, we'll try these different lenses, and you test them on that chart over there. Now, how's that?
Where'd everybody go?
Let's see how you like these.
Makes a man want to cry. Don't you? Well, what can you expect of a state that don't have 4 seasons? Just ain't natural.
More coffee, Flora?
Oh, no, thanks, Kate. I must be going.
We're expecting Grandpa any minute.
Oh, I'm so sorry I missed him. I counted on seeing Amos.
Hey, Grandpa, did you take my bike?
Yes, I did, little Luke. I had to go to get something in town. Very important. Something real important.
Like what, Grandpa?
Like that right there. You know what that is? It's a genuine California driver's license.
Well, Grandpa, we're all pleased. Yes, sir, pleased and proud.
We sure are, Grandpa. But how'd you get it? I thought you needed it.
I got it without what you thought I needed to get it.
Oh, I think it's wonderful, Amos. And you know what? I walked over here, and now you can drive me home.
That's a good idea, Grandpa. Yeah, and we'll all go with you for a ride.
Yeah, but look, I think you better take Florrie home. I got some chores to do.
Oh, no, I got everything finished. Come on, everybody, we'll go for a ride.
Come on, Florrie.
you done it again. Uh-oh, you better get your license out.
Well, at least you got one to get out now, Grandpa.
Well, I'll get it. Howdy, officer.